The Germany national team lost to Spain and exited the European Championship. This was also the last match for Tony. After the final whistle, he seemed somehow somewhat confused, looked up at the sky, and then thanked and bid farewell to the fans who were indeed at the stadium. These shots indeed look very touching. The first to approach Tony was Dani Carvajal from the Spain national team. See what happened next. All the Spanish footballers lined up to bid farewell to the Madrid player. Tony is our legend, 114 matches for the Germany national team and 718 matches at the club level. Also in this edition, see Tony's emotional farewell words, the composed Jude Bellingham putting England ahead, Mbappe's presentation at Real Madrid, and how Uruguay finally defeated Brazil. Hello everyone, friends. In this episode, we'll talk about these news and more. I would appreciate it if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. You are the best, and let's get started. So, Tony ended his career, and here is what he said in his final and very touching letter. A few important points. My first thought this morning on July 6, 2024 was that I am glad to be back in the national team. Despite all the sadness and emptiness that arose after yesterday's final whistle, I always saw more in the team than they showed in recent years. I am very proud of what this team has achieved, and all of Germany can be proud of it again. And of course, we indeed and very much remember the precise moment when Tony hit Pedri twice at the very beginning of the quarterfinal match, and even in this truly touching letter, he actually found a way to sincerely apologize to Pedri. I also wanted to say something very important. Sorry Pedri, and get well soon. I clearly did not intend to hurt you. Wishing you a speedy recovery and all the best. You are a great player. Well, let's once again not get tired and say thank you very much to Tony for the years he spent in Madrid. He truly and undoubtedly is our great legend, and we sincerely wish him to truly find himself in his life after his career ends. Meanwhile, take a look and appreciate the magnificent gesture from Adidas. We know that for 10 years Tony wore the same pair of boots with a white and blue leather design, which have become iconic. And now, as a sign of respect, Adidas has renamed this iconic pair of boots. Now it's called TK Pro. Of course, this is indeed in honor of Tony, his career, and all the achievements that we also remember. At Euro 2024, the matches continue, and the England national team and the Switzerland team had a very tight match. Regular time ended in a 1-1 draw. We didn't see any goals in extra time. And then there was the penalty shootout in the end. Let's just admire the incredible composure of Jude Bellingham, the remarkable Madrid player. Here's how he approached this penalty attempt. Very calmly, very confidently, he sent the ball to one corner, the goalkeeper flew to the other corner, and then Jude celebrated as he always does, very calmly, very confidently. Together with the England national team, Jude Bellingham continues his journey at Euro 2024. It's a pity he won't meet the Turkey team in the semi-finals. Arda Guler, our young talent from Madrid, plays as the Turkey national team lost to the Netherlands team with a score of 1-2. But let's just take a little break from the events on the field and see who we spotted in the stands. A bit. This is Mesut Ozil with the famous president of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan. You surely remember the backstory that happened before the 2018 World Cup. Mesut Ozil and İlkay Gündoğan were photographed with Erdogan, which sparked a lot of criticism towards them because it involved political issues that a significant amount of people were paying close attention to, and therefore it became a major topic of discussion. Maybe even this pressure became one of the reasons why Mesut Ozil decided to retire from international football. But as soon as he ended his career, he immediately started dealing with the affairs of the Turkey national team and Turkish football. And his appearance together with the president of Turkey in the stands at the World Cup in Germany should not be seen as something supernatural. He was not seen at Germany's matches, he attends Turkey's matches, but we remember this paradox. Mesut Ozil, a former Madrid player, is a world champion with the Germany national team. But Arda Guler, getting back to football matters, played a good match against the Netherlands team. His efforts and those of his teammates were not enough to secure a victory. They were leading, then conceded 2 goals, and thus exit Euro 2024. There are 6 footballers left in the European Championship who currently play for Madrid. In the semi-finals, we will see the French quartet of Mbappe, Tchouaméni, Camavinga and Mendy against Spaniard Dani Carvajal. Additionally, Jude Bellingham in the England squad is aiming for victory this tournament. And if he wins, he might really contend for the Ballon d'Or. We remember that too. Moreover, the Brazil national team, which we will discuss a bit later, has big problems. But before we get to the Brazilians, let's go back one day earlier to the European Championship and bid farewell to another player from big football. This is Pepe, the former Madrid player. We remember too our legend. Together with the Portugal national team, he lost to the France team. And such a scene indeed already happened when Pepe was giving post-match comments about the incident. The journalist said numerous positive and inspirational warm words about Pepe for the career he had. We truly admire this career. 41 years old, such a wonderful level. He is the oldest footballer to have played in the European Championships. And when Pepe listened to those warm, kind words, he just couldn't really truly hold back his emotions, and you could see tears in the eyes of Pepe, the tough, iron Pepe. Of course, this is a touching moment, so it's not just Tony, but also Pepe. We say thank you for this career. We saw it. It was truly grand. And completely different events took place after the final whistle. Outside the stadium, this is just Cristiano Ronaldo's family who found Mbappe after the match and took a photo together after the match. At the same time, let's note that Cristiano Ronaldo's mother, Maria Dolores, even kissed Kylian Mbappe. Here, you can catch such a moment. Here is Kylian Mbappe, who might certainly indeed be seen by Ronaldo's mother as the heir to the throne that Ronaldo truly occupied for a very, very long time. The moment is fascinating and touching. Mbappe continues his journey at Euro 2024, and we are preparing for the official presentation, which will take place on July 16th. Kylian Mbappe will present the Madrid players, and it will be a spectacular sight because information has emerged on how it will all unfold. A stage podium, live music, surely a full stadium, a full Santiago Bernabeu, that's 80,000 spectators, fireworks, special guests, and even a 3D visualization where we will see how everything is prepared and arranged. It's just fantastic. It's grand. Kylian Mbappe, a player from Madrid, on July 16th. We are eagerly awaiting this event. And now we head to the Copa America, where yesterday the crucial main match between the Uruguay national team and the Brazil team took place. This match ended in a 0-0 draw, followed by a penalty shootout that ended unsuccessfully for the Brazil national team. First and foremost, we highlight Fede Valverde. He has a significant influence on the Uruguay national team's game and played this match very well. Additionally, he scored a penalty after the match. But as for the Brazilians, we don't have many words of praise here. Militao was extremely good during the match, but then he unfortunately failed to take his penalty attempt. He didn't convert it. One of the anti-heroes of this evening, undoubtedly, indeed. As for the other footballers from Madrid who play for the Brazil national team, Vini was disqualified and did not participate. Rodrigo had a rather modest match in Vini's position on the left flank. And we can only highlight his episode when he almost got injured and caused the opponent to receive a red card. Well, the biggest disappointment of the evening was probably Endrick. He undoubtedly had lots of playing time, but he didn't stand out in the attack. The Brazil national team exits the Copa America. Madrid players can prepare for the new season, meaning they will soon be at the disposal of Carlo Ancelotti. Well, we can only sympathize with everyone who dreamed of this victory as part of the Brazil national team in the Copa America, and wish good luck to Fede Valverde, who will have a semi-final. Our player from Madrid stays and is vying for the Copa America victory. It's absolutely amazing. Indeed, here's what Endrick said right after the final whistle. I tried to give optimism to all the fans, to all Brazilians. We want to bring Brazil to the first place. We will continue to work and prepare for the World Cup. That is, it refers to the qualifying matches. We know this is a difficult moment, but we hope for the support of all Brazilians. Let's support them. There are setbacks, there are defeats. The Brazil national team is not in the best condition, and the players from Madrid might be at fault. But probably not to the extent that we can criticize them heavily. Thank you to everyone who watched this video until the end. Give it a like if you definitely enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because our hot summer continues. Ahead are the semi-finals of the Copa America and Euro 2024. Write your winners for them. And if you have the opportunity, I would be grateful if you could become a sponsor of this channel. Thank you once again. Hala Madrid.